Year 2000, I was here in Los Angeles. Susie and I were dating long distance. She was working out here. I was a Sports Center anchor. I don't know how I wound up there, but I did. There being a movie premiere for a movie called The Whole 9 Yards, 2000. And after that movie, I went to the post party and met two guys who I became friends with, good friends. Hank Azaria and Matthew Perry. And they couldn't have been nicer. Hank couldn't have been nicer, or I should say about Matthew Perry, could he not be any nicer? And he, Hank was a big Jet, Knicks fan, whatever, and talking about Sports Center, and Matthew wanted to talk about hockey. He's a big hockey guy. Got to meet him, got to know him. And then when I moved out here, got to know him even better. A sweetheart of a guy. An absolute buddy, if you ever met him. Couldn't have been nicer again to appear on the podcast version of the show before we were anything. You see, this is Matthew Perry sitting in a green screen room, like a small little room. Booth.
Yeah.
To just talk about nothing except just say, okay, sure, bud, I'll come on your show. And then gave me not one, but two opportunities of a lifetime to play his nemesis on two of his post friends shows that he did called Go On. There he is, showing up on my fake Rich Eisen live show.
Good name for a show.
To give me a bunch of grief. And then my favorite show growing up, The Odd Couple. He played Oscar Madison, and he gave me the role in front of a live studio audience. And because he just was a sweetheart. He knew it meant a lot to me, and that the fact that he thought I could do it, and he gave me a chance, along with Kenny Smith in one episode. There's Thomas Lennon. And funny, sweet, a lover of tennis as well. He loved to make you laugh. And sometimes unintentionally, he would just say something and it was just him being funny. But there was always something beneath the surface, and he battled addiction and was very public about it. Certainly when it came to writing his book and just being awesome. And it hit me like a ton of bricks when I heard he passed away this weekend. And we have lost a beautiful human on the planet who, again, could not have been nicer and found fame early on in life and had everything going for him. And I just wanted to say I loved him, and I was so fortunate to get to know him and be a friend. I was a fan before a friend. And for everybody who knew him better than me, I say, rest in peace, Matthew Perry, on their behalf and mine.